caffeine now than a few years ago. Caffeine can make adults jittery and keep us awake, but what about kids? Dr. Ryan Redman with Children's Hospital has the important information for parents.
AAP recommends, or the American Academy of Pediatrics recommends, that really caffeine not be introduced, at a young age, and certainly until you're a late teenager. Now, of course, we know that for most families, that's probably not very realistic because caffeine is in so many things. So I think the correct approach is to really try and limit, especially the younger you are, making sure that you're paying attention to what's on labels, paying attention to what's in things, and not letting them have too much, and especially not having any late at night. Kids usually have kind of more pronounced effects that adults do. So, of course, adults use caffeine oftentimes to kind of stay awake, maintain alertness, all of those kind of things. Those effects are exaggerated in someone who's got a smaller body, so that they're really taking per unit of weight, they're taking more of that medicine. So you need to be aware that some of the things that adults, that many of us are aware, if you drink too much caffeine, you get jittery, you get kind of hyper, your heart can kind of race, you can actually kind of lose focus a little bit. And then certainly if you're drinking it late at night or eating things within it late at night, it's going to affect your sleep. Those effects are all much more pronounced the younger you are. Traditionally, chocolate does have a little bit of caffeine in it and things like that, but those are usually small amounts. There's starting to be products out there that you'll see that are advertising added caffeine. So things like kind of candy bars or protein bars or little chocolate squares, things like that, that actually advertise that they put extra caffeine in there. So you need to be careful about those also, and looking at the labels and making sure you know what's in what your kids are eating.